EA Sports. It's in the game.
Well, we got a couple dogs still in the game.
Six pretty much in the finals.
That's what we're looking at.
Is
the
bonkers.
Yeah.
I was like, we're gonna make a patch that just like is like hash marks of dogs that didn't bite him. Like,
I feel like
wild.
The dogs that got through the carjacking need a patch for their cut.
That's what I'm saying.
Survive
survive the nicest child ever. Like, if anybody's ever seen him, it blew my mind yesterday when he told me he was over 30 because I thought he just graduated high school.
Yeah, he definitely is a baby face, and
I mean, he's got stones, man. I told him he should go out there with lifts, so he's like a normal size like adult, but like, all these dogs are trained not to, bite kids, and they use that against, their advantage, use it to his advantage. But no, honestly, like,
it's a fun scenario.
Yeah, no, that was awesome. I mean, it really takes the understanding of like, if you only agitate the dog to get them to bite, and you're not doing zombie bites, you're not doing passive bites, that's what happens.
Yes.
You're not doing just, because all he did was open the, and like Oscar told him, act like you're getting in your car. He goes, all right, so just open the door, reach in, grab the steering wheel, go to act like he's gonna lift up, and then if they don't bite, he just leaves. So yeah, it's just, that was amazing to watch. That was amazing to watch.
And during that scenario, Bob and I were talking. I was like, who's paying really close attention to what happens now? Wayne and Courtney Wolf.
Yep.
So our decoys for this final scenario, the face attack, Courtney Wolf, Wayne Davis, and they've been watching all day.
Right.
Because they're the guys going last, and they're going for the face attack. And there is a certain level of anticipation for this particular scenario. Right. It's a very confrontational. It's very simple.
Right. Yep.
But simple doesn't mean easy.
Yep. All right, so we got Lethal coming out on the field, and I think he is going against Courtney, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, he's going against Courtney, so Courtney's coming out. Courtney's got a bamboo rattlestick with him and a rattle can in his hands. So. And
Courtney's a tall guy.
Yeah, very tall.
And
he's very agile.
Yes.
Where like.
Lethal versus Courtney.
All right, Lethal versus Courtney. Here we go. Here we go.
And as you guys are going to see, the face attack, it is very cut and dry. It's very simple. You go to the starting area. You can fire up your dog.
Okay.
And then you
Here we go. Ooh. So just like what we saw with the carjacking scenario, without the agitation.
All right, that's going to do it for them on that scenario.
Yeah.
Give it up for Lethal, guys. It's been a long day. Good job.
They had a good showing all day long.
All day. Yep.
And this is what happens.
You should be really proud of it. The handler should be very proud of this dog.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody, even the people who didn't make it to this scenario, that's what we were saying throughout the day. It's just they coming out here and getting through obedience. Getting through one scenario, getting through another. When you walk off the field today, the mindset should be, cool, now I know what we get to work on.
Right. Because, Bob had a good thing. You either walk away with a ribbon, or you walk away with a lesson, or you walk away with both.
Yeah.
And today is all about that. This is like, this is what we have to work on now. He does the car scenario, the carjacking scenario, which was extremely difficult for a dog, right? And then goes to this where, it's, entry level, right? Yes. So you're running into those same issues. It's not the guy yelling, screaming, charging at the dog. It's the guy going, no, this is entry level. I'm just catching your dog. I'm not going to put in the work to help you. Your dog has to do that work on his own. Unlike where, what we was going to see tomorrow with level 1, a lot of pressure and a lot of undoing. So
absolutely. All right, so I'm curious to hear your overall thoughts coming out here. Matt Wilson representing our sponsor, Ray Allen K9, who has been, just amazing with everything you guys have done to help make this experience awesome for everyone involved.
Yep.
What are your thoughts, man? It's been a long day.
Well, first I have to do the shameless plug thing. Like I'm just super pumped, for Ray Allen and itself to be a part of this. And I've been to a lot of trials, French Ring, Mondio, been to a PSA trial. I've been to a lot of trials over the years, a lot of Schützen trials or IGP over the years, and it's so great to be a part of this. And it's crazy because people think that we're like this giant company, and we're really, we're 40 people from the CEO down to everybody sewing. And we're all in the same building. We all make all the equipment that you guys love and get it out to you. And like the crazy part about that is that's why we love the things that like Street League's doing. It's small. You think it's big, right? You watch the media, you watch the stuff. And you think it's huge, and it's not. It's a small group of people, real people doing, and real good people doing their thing. So we're gonna pause that conversation real quick. We got big Reggie people up here, yeah, and Wayne, 1970s ball player out there.
I love the headband.
Yeah,
I feel like he needs a tennis racket and short shorts.
100%. Needs to be smoking a cigarette too, like in his mouth.
Yeah,
no, right.
Now, knowing Wayne,
he probably is.
He could.
Right.
And I knew
beautiful.
That was pretty predictable. Reggie, this dog has performed
big Reg is
all day.
Yep. Beautiful catch, beautiful swing. That's what you're looking for when you send your dog into someone, is that catch right there. That was beautiful.
One thing I particularly like about this dog, his energy isn't all over the place, but he absolutely is looking for any excuse to bite someone.
Right.
He isn't presenting this frothy mouthed, out of control state of mind, yapping, barking.
Yep.
He really hasn't barked much at all in the field, but he's been eyeballing.
Yeah, he's laser focused.
Everybody, and he's like, okay, I get to bite now.
Right.
And we have an out. Well
good
done.
out. Nicely
well
done.
Dave had a good showing today.
Oh man, but yeah, the incredible thing about the Street League in general is like I've never seen one this many competitors, and two, I've never seen literal fans that like rows deep. That's as big as you guys saw them all day. Literally, that's probably 60 yards. And they're 4 or 5 people deep all the way back, and those people are still here watching to the end. It started at 8 a.m. and they're still here. They survived the heat. We had like the best tacos that I've ever had in my entire life. Those things were amazing, and then we just watched dogs all day at a high level. And the crazy part is it's such a high level and it's entry level. That's what's so wild about this. It's like the entry level stuff makes normal dogs look like they're just nothing, Like it's been incredible to watch. It's been incredible to be a part of the experience, and also be around good dudes, like you and Bob and Mike and all the Street League team, and some of the media team, only G, not G. But everybody else on the media team is great. G's not. He is sitting next to me and really wanted me to shout out his name, and I'm not going to do that. It's G Gaines on Instagram. Please follow him. He likes his followers. But yeah, so it's been really like an honor to be out here and see something so cool. We got a DJ out here. We have vendors. We got food. You have just a camaraderie of like people asking questions and buying merchandise and buying T-shirts, and really it's something that I've never seen before for like what we consider in the dog world a trial.
Third one.
No, right, yeah. Like I made the joke yesterday that the third race in NASCAR was still in a cornfield. So and the reason why, right, and if our cornfield's this, we're well ahead of where NASCAR was at the time, kind of idea. So.
Well, we're super happy to have you guys here.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's very appropriate. And I was talking actually in between sessions. This is the second time Bob's been here.
Yep.
And him and I are still having conversations like, man, like literally everybody here is awesome.
Right.
Like
that's the best part.
We're talking about off camera. Like no one's listening to us, but we're like, dude, the spectators are all getting along. They're cheering on opposite
everybody,
teams.
Right.
Like people don't even know their names. Way to go, Rico's handler.
Right. Like.
But you get that organically when that's how it starts.
Yeah, because it was an organic thing, you know, because it wasn't like, oh, we're doing this because we have to make a different sport. It was like, no, we have this idea and we can take what we've learned from doing those other sports and doing those other things. How do we include that? But then also like, how do we twist that, right? Because like, you know, it's like when we talked about Street League at the beginning, when I was talking to Mike about it and he's like, oh, I got this thing. And I was like, this is kind of awesome. And the Street League name, it automatically put to where like what skateboarding did. You know, because like skateboarding was really the only time those guys could make money was the X Games, you know, and like so then they started Street League and they're going all over and they're doing skate parks and you know like these kids that you know just like these guys out here that have their dogs you know at home that you know are at the fields and stuff like with their normal people. Who's coming up here? Oh, it's five walking onto the field. We have all these people that want to emulate, right? Want to be on this field one day, just like those kids watching those skaters at the skate park. They get to meet all their people that are like their heroes in this industry. You know, the Mike Joneses and you and Lone Duck and you know and Oscar and like all this stuff. They get to meet those people and be a part of something, and they realize that we're all just people. Mm-hmm. You know, yeah, we might have big followings, we might have a lot of people, like talk to a lot of people, sell a lot of stuff, whatever it is. We're just people at the end of the day. And we're just good people, and that's all that matters. All right, Courtney Wolf on the field for 5.
5 has had a consistent showing today.
Yep. Oh, he's wild. Send him.
Dog's approaching in the air. Oh, center mass. Dog's trying to figure out an approach here.
There we go. There it is. There it is. There it is. Oh. Oh.
So at this point, the handler making a decision.
Yep.
To give the dog a down command. Generally, you know, one of the things that handler, why they'll do that is once you realize that the dog is possibly confused or there's an issue. Once he's down, now our judge is safe. We don't have to worry about a dog getting confused and taking a bite on someone standing there that isn't wearing a suit. So good decision on that handler. Listen, they had a great showing
100%
all day. And this happens. They're not robots.
Right. Well, and the thing is in the you know, I didn't mean to cut you off there, but the thing that I really like to see too was Courtney's work on that. Being the EL, right, it's the entry level, he's not agitating the dog. Once the dog got on, he moved, he twitched, he gave the dog what he needed in order to keep fighting.
Yes.
You know, and that's also the other side of it. You know, like, you know, a lot of dogs DQ'd during the dog thing. That dog DQ'd. But the thing about it is we're all here to make them better. You know, we're all here to kind of do that, and you saw that with Courtney, how he worked that dog. He saw that, okay, he's not coming in, he's not going to hit me like that or whatever it is, but let's see if we can still get him somewhere.
Yes.
You know, I'm not just going to give up on him. I'm going to work him still. You know, and that was brilliant to watch. So, oh, we got Rico. This has been one of my favorite dogs of the trial so far.
All right, so here's the deal. Yeah. Rico and Player P have been tied for first in the past 2 exercises. Larry Hansen and Lucy right behind them, 4 points behind, and they all came through the carjack with hundreds. So it didn't change anything. Right. This is it. This is what's going to determine
100%.
And there is room for points to be taken away here. This is an exercise that does have a little bit more wiggle room. And
how long it takes to get off the out, how long it, you know, how the entry is to the bite, how they work the dog, all that kind of stuff.
There was a drawing system, a lottery system for how this scenario is pulled names out of a hat. Yeah. And that's how it was determined which person gets which dog. What an excellent catch. Beautiful, beautiful work. Amazing entry, amazing catch by the decoy, Wayne. Holy cow. What a great showing right there. You know, this is why they have the certification system for K9 Street League. This is also why the certified decoys have to go to pro camps continually. 100%. Because the way that dog entered, it almost like he came in a little high and around, and Wayne caught him perfectly, no jam, got him on the ground safely, and then is proceeding to work him in a very equitable fashion.
100%. Yeah. No, right.
And there's
holy cow. Wow, what a showing. What a showing. Beautiful, what a showing. Woo!
I mean, we have a whole wall of fans like cheering and screaming. It's been a great performance all day. That did not disappoint.
That did not at all. That was beautiful to watch. You know, hard dog, fast dog, you know, you see these in other competitions and other kind of things. This is that end all be all, and that's going to be hard to beat. That's going to be a hard one.
There is the potential for a tie.
No, absolutely. Yep.
And this is what's making this. There's
so
a lot
much
of excitement
fun.
to this
last
event.
100%.
Because the scores are that close
Yeah.
between those three folks.
Absolutely. Yeah, insane. That was insane.
And you know something? Exxon, who hasn't come up yet for this dinner, he's right in the playing too.
Well, you know about him and Wayne before.
Yes, from trial too.
Absolutely.
I was there. I saw the abuse that dog put on that man.
And by the way, they're matched up again.
Yes.
You know, so this is going to be a good one. If you guys don't know or need a recap, when they during trial 2, Exxon came in real hot on Wayne and ended up breaking a couple of his ribs.
Yeah. He hit center mass.
He hit center mass, and it was. You know, and he kept him safe. You know, that was I give Wayne a lot of credit for that, because a lot of people would have jammed that dog up, and he kept him safe with it.
Yep.
And it was incredible to watch. So now we got, you know, round 2. You know, this is fight number 2. You know, if we had the card, it'd be like, you know, Exxon, and it'd be Wayne, and then round 2. Like, it's gonna be good. Oh, we got Player P coming on the field. I just love this dog because of his name and his performance now, you know.
And then we got to hear in the last scenario, we got to hear the handler, Chris, actually say his name a couple times.
Yeah.
And that was because we were wondering, does he call him Player?
Oh.
Does he call him P?
Player P.
And right after Bob said that, he goes, maybe he calls him Pee-Pee. And then he goes, Player P.
Yeah.
And, nope. He
Yep.
heard you, man. He wanted to make sure you didn't mistake.
Oh, no,
that dog for
100%.
being Pee-Pee.
Yeah.
You know, it's been really enjoyable
Yeah.
watching the obedience. I really dig precision obedience. I like seeing the detail. The position changes.
Oh,
like,
man.
That's a personal thing for me. I love seeing that
It's
clarity.
sharp. It's so sharp, man.
And the dog goes from completely focused on Chris,
Yep.
engaged in a bite,
Yep.
and upon the out, it's like the decoy is
right
gone.
back.
He's
Yep.
back into a focused heel.
Yep.
Player P, Drew, Courtney.
Oh, there it is. Here we go. Here we go.
Dog
Here we
is
go.
coming down.
Good. 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 Good.
Smooth catch.
A little slower on the entry, you know, comparative.
Yes.
Right? Comparative to Rico. Rico had that Malinois launch, but amazing work. He's working, you know, Courtney's working him hard in the circles. Keeping
Dog
him
is doing
engaged.
well through the whole
Very
engagement.
good. Very good. I mean, these dogs have been on the field since 8 a.m.
And I am expecting the same out I've seen all day.
Yep. Beautiful. Beautiful.
You know,
I give you that. That was beautiful.
At a tiebreaker scenario.
We might,
sometime.
and you have to do hard dog, fast dog for that. We might have that. We might have hard dog, fast dog on our hands. That was incredible to watch.
All day long, Rico and Player P have been going at it on the scorecard.
Absolutely. Yep. It's been pretty crazy. That was insane to watch. Hello, everybody in the Instagram worlds. Got KD, Mr. Wilson from Ray Allen Manufacturing, saying hello to everybody out there. We just saw we've gotten 4 dogs gone.
Yes.
So we have Vegas, and we got Exxon,
and
Vegas,
Lucy.
and Lucy. Yep. Oh, I'm so excited to see Lucy. Oh,
I personally always favor the bullies.
Right.
I got a thing for pit bulls,
Yep.
Staffordshire Bull Terriers.
There
Speaking of the devil,
goes.
we have one of our most seasoned and
Yep.
experienced handlers
Yep.
on this pitch today. Larry Hansen is no stranger to competition.
yeah.
Very accomplished, very respected.
I mean, one of the, you know, I think it is the first French Ring 3 bully dog.
Yep.
That she handled, which is a feat just in itself.
Yes.
And she's looking to pretty much match that at Street League, which is insane.
She's got a fun dog to do it with.
Oh my
I have
gosh.
enjoyed watching
Yeah, no,
this
right.
dog.
That dude, I just that recall at the beginning is so pretty. Runs so hard and then just slides 180 into her legs. Like it's insane. All right.
Right now, Wayne's going to have a dog sliding into his legs, only a lot faster with very different intentions.
Right.
There's getting that little peanut bar.
Look
at this. Just look at this.
There. Oh.
I can't see.
There. Yep.
Okay,
Now he's on. Yeah. You saw that head shake.
Yeah.
Got that yak terrier almost head shake, you know?
I love that. There's a certain level of violence to the terrier family that is different. And seeing this little dog on this big, ugly man is like, it's wonderful.
What was that movie with the movie where they play basketball, The Tropics? Why can't I think of it?
With the comedian. I actually just saw that movie.
Huh? No.
I actually just saw that movie for the first time like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, that's him though.
Completely.
Yeah.
And we had an out. That was just
beautiful
like
out
all day.
Yep. Yeah, nice, but the camera guy messed up. Called you out, bro.
Instagram, they keep it real.
Instagram keeps it real. The camera died. So sorry, you're just looking at us. I know that I'm way prettier than KD, so I apologize. Right, one job. That's what I'm saying. We had one job. Blows my mind, you know. So we're gonna pull up a new camera on there. Give me 1 second.
So there was some deductions there for just slow to bite.
Yep.
And it's not easy for that super.
No, right,
hard.
100%. Yep.
It was good. He put some good pressure on.
Yeah,
I think it's a little more pressure.
Yeah.
The dog down like that.
Yeah.
Okay, it's good.
Yeah, it was very good. Very good. Yep.
And you know,
okay.
That's one of the things that we've spoken about.
I'm kidding.
Huh? It's one of the things that we've spoken about today is the discretion that the judge is allowed to have for the entry level. That's not going to be the same on level 1.
Right.
And this is a difficult entry level.
We're good.
Scenarios.
We're good. I can see it. No internet connection. Oh, okay. There we go.
The scenarios themselves are difficult.
Yeah.
For an entry level.
Yeah.
I mean, by the discretion of the judge. And there's been times throughout the day where Oscar has told a handler something they needed to hear in that moment.
Yep.
Or said, you know what, there is a variable here. This dog is smaller. It's in a different position. It cannot avoid receiving more pressure than another dog by way of anatomy.
Right.
So he's going to take that into account when he gauges the engagement, when he rates and judges the engagement.
Right. Exactly. Exactly.
We have, is this Brad and Vegas?
Vegas, yep.
Yes.
Vegas is up.
Vegas has done well.
Yep. Yeah, great looking. Back, guys. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's the phone's popping up now, so give us 1 second. We're getting out there.
And remember, Instagram folks, we got a feed. We got a feed going on that will be posted on YouTube.
Yep.
And that's
So you'll be able to watch
time.
that. Yep.
Anything you miss will be in perpetuity forever and ever and ever on YouTube. Just go to Primal K9's YouTube channel and you'll get everything you need. I know you're impatient. You want it now. That's why you're on Instagram. But delayed gratification is a very
Make sure you get out of the sun. Thank you. I can see it on here.
All right, so Vegas drew Courtney Wolf. Courtney begins agitating from a distance. Pretty mild agitation.
Vegas coming in, good shepherd. Yeah, beautiful catch. Little low on the arm, you know, but still great entry.
Now, when they catch them low like that, that's even more. The decoy has to be
the strength of it, yeah.
Because we're talking physics,
right?
That you can get spun around
100%.
easier.
You can land on the dog.
You can be pulled over top of the dog,
right?
So again, why we have to have such skilled and highly trained decoys to protect the dogs on a scenario like this. Catching a dog up in here that's closer to your center mass, well, it's easier to stay on your feet. Yeah. I'm not saying it's easy.
No,
it's easier.
Right.
Than out there.
No way is anything that they're doing here easy.
No.
There's one. There's two. Come on, Vegas. You got this, buddy. Got on three. He got on three. He's still in. Very good,
We've
man.
noticed today, the dogs who didn't out on one, they skip over two. It's almost like they know third means business.
Yeah, Mom said three and I'll beat you. Yeah. All right, now we got the showdown.
Yeah, I'm glad they saved this one for last, just because of the story.
You know what's funny about
it.
that is they actually cut more pieces of paper, so he was able to not draw. He was going to draw a blank, and then Courtney would have to draw and see who he got. Mm-hmm. And he grabbed the only piece of paper that said Exxon on it. It is meant to be. Playing a little Crazy Train, getting amped up for the final.
Having a DJ here, folks, I gotta say, I never would have thought that would be.
My boy Bob coming in with the clutch. We are not sponsored by Miller Lite, but we're drinking it.
Bush Light.
Bush Light would be better.
Having the music actually makes the whole thing better. It really does.
It really does. Yeah.
It's not a silly add-on. It's actually made downtime in between
Absolutely.
times pleasurable.
Yep.
This whole thing,
right.
This event.
Now, for everybody on the Instagram world, I want you guys to understand we're going to be announcing the winners tomorrow, not tonight. So you guys will not be seeing that tonight, but make sure that you guys tune in tomorrow because we'll be announcing them and we'll be giving away some cool stuff to them. I wanted to give some Primal Gauntlets to Corey, but he obviously doesn't need them because he's not getting bit by dogs. So I'm gonna give those to someone else that's in more need than him. But make sure you guys tune in tomorrow because we're gonna be announcing the winners tomorrow. Okay. All right, we got Exxon coming to the field. Wayne's over here getting in his head, hoping he doesn't break 3 more ribs.
And I expect that as time goes on and we get more trials, we're gonna see more rivalries, healthy rivalries, fun stories to go along with these events.
Yeah.
And we're gonna have people who are gonna see decoys, and they came to see that decoy because these are talented.
These are the stories, right? And we got some back time. Exxon's walking on in the field right now. Mike says the anticipation is too much for him right now.
And if you don't know what we're talking about between this dog and this decoy, it's easy to find out. All you have to do is get on Primal K9's YouTube, check out some of the scenario footage that is up there from Trial 2 in Gilroy earlier this year. I was there, I was with Bob. Watch it. You will see and you will understand. You'll be just as excited as we are to see what's about to happen right now. Wayne Davis is on the field.
Wayne Davis walks out. He walks out confident.
Is he trying to convince himself or the dog?
I think he is. Oh, he's got the sun in his eyes.
Agitation.
He doesn't need it. He doesn't lean. Look at Anna. Oh my God.
Exxon is moving. He is hauling.
Oh!
He's on. He slipped
that re-engagement was beautiful, though.
That dog was pissed that he missed.
Yeah, no, 100%.
He was pissed that he missed.
Wayne won round 2 on that one, and he was upset.
Now that makes me excited to see the out.
Oh, 100%.
Because when dogs have that, it's personal to them. They really do take this seriously. Wayne continuing with the same consistent pressure he has brought to every dog here. Michael approaching his dog. He's going to put the leash on.
Now this comes
is a big
down.
moment.
Right.
Wow. Wow.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
What an absolutely wonderful performance.
Beautiful. Hats off, I had one. Beautiful dog.
I'll take mine off.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
To all the dogs,
Yep.
all the handlers, all the decoys, everyone who made this as exciting as
That
it
was-
absolutely was and is.
That was amazing. That was amazing. So, hey guys, we're going to be cutting now. This is the end of day 1, Street League Trial 3. Join us tomorrow for the ones. You guys are going to see stuff that will blow your mind tomorrow. So better tune in. You guys are going to see some shit that was amazing. So if you thought today was cool, wait till tomorrow. We'll see you guys. Peace.
And this will be uploaded. You'll be watching this shortly as we get it going. Tomorrow, you gotta check out the ones. It is going to be a whole.
Yeah.
It is another level, literally and
No,
figuratively.
right. Tomorrow, you guys are going to see pressure and that's going to blow your mind. So tune in tomorrow. We'll see you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in today. Matt Wilson and Ray Allen.
Matthews.
And we're here at Street League Trial 3. Love you guys. Thank you.
See ya.